Okay guys, so you're looking to go into ketosis and you want to go really quickly for around about 24 hours. Now, I've done a similar one to this, and I did it with the minimal exercise. I did some exercise. I basically ate not zero carb foods. I had some food that had some carbs in it, and I was in ketosis in about 36 hours. So about 36, I was in ketosis about 32 to 36 hours. Now, this is one that's been slightly tweaked because it advocates zero carbs, so it will get you there faster. Now, there's another way you can do it where you do fasting. If you want to fast for your breakfast, you can actually then really expedite yourself getting into ketosis. Now, so guys, so I've put these steps together to show you the diet which is going to get you into ketosis massively quick. It works fantastically well, but you don't have to fast. So you can see my other videos, you've got fasting involved. Now this one is where you don't have to fast at all. Now, first 24 hours, you want to get there to ketosis. So what do you do? So you can advocate as well the night before, have a very light dinner, or have a very low carb dinner. So have something that's so no carbs. For example, eat very low carbs. Eat, say, maybe salmon with broccoli or something, and then you're going to start your 24-hour journey. So when you wake up in the morning, first thing you're going to do, zero carbs the whole day. What does that mean? Right, so look at the slide here. Step one, zero carbs for 24 hours. That means you can't have bread, rice, sugar, fruit, nothing, no vegetables either. You're going to be looking for pretty much just egg. You're going to be looking for meat, and if you really want to go hardcore zero, just eat meat. Yeah. So what do you have here? You have a steak. You have eggs. Now you have some butter. So you can see all of that. That is pretty much zero carb. The eggs actually have about 0.4 grams of carb in a medium egg. It's very low, that's why usually we say zero. So you can even take the eggs and put them aside if you want to go literally hardcore zero carbs. And so just focus on the steak with butter, and then you've got a zero carb meal right there. So all you've got to do then is when you go to lunch, you're going to have your lamb, eat your lamb chops. Absolutely nothing on them, bit of salt, yes, bit of salt on the steak, lovely. Then that's going to give you zero carbs. When it comes to your dinner, then you're going to put down like maybe some pork chops, or you're going to have some seafood like some salmon, or something which is going to literally give you zero carbs. So the whole day you've got literally zero carbs. What does this do? This scares your system, and it says we've not had glucose for 12 hours. Yeah, our body. We've slept through the night. We're already probably burning glycogen, and so we've got no glucose coming in. We have to speed up burning the glycogen. So massively over those few hours, you're going to drop massively your glycogen, and so you're going to be burning glycogen. You're probably going toilet a lot because the water comes out with glycogen, and the insulin goes down. The water comes out with the sodium that's dropped. So you're going to then have to go, wow, I'm losing tons of water as well. So you are going to lose a lot of weight in water as well as some in fat by the end of this. So hopefully what happened, you'll see ketones in the next morning when you wake up. So main idea is you've got to obviously go in zero carbs, that whole thing. I've told you what to eat, 3 meals, that's it, nothing else. You're literally just saying, I'm just using my whole body's glycogen, and usually the glycogen reserves last from 12 to 36 hours. And you can get that to go faster, and I'll tell you how. So you basically have that zero carb, as you can see on there. Take those foods that you can see on the slide. Now, looking at slide 2. So step 2, what you do, use glycogen faster. So you're burning glycogen, and you know, okay, so I've got 12 to 24 hours for my liver, and so my liver, I've got 12 to 24 hours. For my muscles, I have around 24 to 36 hours. So what we need to do is we need to get even more burn, and that means we want that muscles as well working, because they've got plenty of glycogen in there. So we go and we use that. What do we do? Right, so if you're not massively an exercise person, go out for a 30-minute to 60-minute walk. Do that as much as you can through the day. Go up and become active in the household. Clean the floor, mop the floor, run up and down the stairs. Do these things that suit you. Some of you, if you're athletic and you're a bit podgy, go out for a run. You know the run. Go out for a run, do some weights, do something that is going to get your body burning those carbs, okay? And when I say burning those carbs, the glycogen is the carb you're going to be burning. Because so glycogen, it's glucose in the long chain form. You break it down, it becomes again the carbohydrate glucose, and then what happens is you burn that. So that's why you still have to fight to get into ketosis. So you're running, you're doing weights, you're doing loads of different things, cleaning the house a lot, running up and down the stairs. You're going to burn off your glycogen massively quickly. Those estimates are only there about your glycogen due to a normal lifestyle. The more active you are in those first 24 hours, you will pull your glycogen down, then force your body to put the alarm switch on and go, burn that fat, and you'll go and burn the fat. So that's what you're looking for, guys. So you can see here, drains glycogen, stores faster, lowers insulin levels, forces your body to adapt. When you lower your insulin levels, your body sends a signal to your body saying, burn the fat now. So you break down that in your adipose fat tissue, you break that down, you take it down in lipolysis, and then what happens is you convert it into fatty acids and glycerin. You then take those fatty acids, and that's your main fuel. The rest of that those fatty acids as well go to your liver. You convert some of them into ketones, and they go off and fuel your brain. So that's why you feel bad transition when you're on the diet. So that's step 2, get that glycogen burn. Okay guys, so here we go. Next one, step 3. So 3 steps to get into ketosis within 24 hours. Yeah, you want it here. Switch to fat, produce ketones. Now, what happens here? This is the main step here. So glycogen is low. After 12 to 24 hours, your liver glycogen is depleted, but you've still got up to 36 hours in your muscles, hence the exercise. So your liver glycogen is depleted. No more easy glucose available by breaking up glycogen. Fat is released from cells. Hormone-sensitive lipase breaks down, that's an enzyme, breaks down stored fat into free fatty acids. Now, fat leaves fat cells and enters your bloodstream. So you've got lots of fat coming into your bloodstream. Liver converts fat to ketones. So all your fatty acids go off to fuel most of your body. The rest of the fatty acids go to your liver and get changed into ketones that are seen as quick, efficient, stable, excellent energy, especially for your brain. Your fatty acids are not allowed in your brain. You've got to make ketones and then they go up into your brain. Very smart, intelligent mind indeed. So here we go. Your liver converts fatty acids into ketones, BHB. BHB is beta hydroxybutyrate. You've got ACC, which is acetoacetate, and you've got acetone. So acetone, and it's through ketosis. You use BHB. That's the main one you use all through your body. The others can be used, but mostly they're set out of the body. Acetone for your mouth, acetoacetate for your urine. BHB is burnt up as energy in your brain, and most of other places the fatty acids can't reach. Now, also on top of that, guys, right, so also you can see there you enter ketosis, right? When you enter ketosis, your body now runs on fat and ketones instead of glucose. So that's what you're doing, mostly fatty acids, specialized ketones that you put to the best most part of your body. You want the most efficient energy, like your brain, and the main idea there is you're going to have steady energy, you're going to get mental clarity, so focused, and you're going to have reduced hunger. That's exactly what's going to happen to you. Now, ketosis is unlocked. Fat becomes fuel. Fat is changed to make ketones for fuel, for most efficient, excellent, high quality fuel. Okay guys, so it's fast, efficient fuel, and that's what you want. So you can see here that when you're in ketosis, you know you've got steady energy, better focus, a healthier you. Now, signs you're in ketosis, you get reduced hunger or cravings. You're no longer getting those cravings. You've got stable feeling of mood because you've got stable energy. You've got improved focus and your sharp ability to be able to have mental clarity. And you have a slight metallic taste or bad breath because of the acetone. And at first you'll have a lot of frequent urination. Okay guys, so they're the 3 main steps how you can get into ketosis within 24 hours. Now, make sure you do it. Then remember, the more exercise, the more you get rid of the glycogen, the quicker you get into ketosis. Okay guys, so I hope you liked this video, guys. Please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Okay guys, I'll see you on the next one.